Okay, we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna assume that if I don't hear a response from you, Orange, that it's completely broken. I don't know what that means. Hi, Benji. Does that mean that it's working? Okay, so we also need we need tracks to join them together. That'll do.
It's high time to buy
See me? That's good.
together with a few freight.
I turned down several settings a long way, and we'll see how we go now. Buy a vehicle. Okay, so we need a locomotive. We only have one option, Baldwin 6-wheeler. I guess we'll have to add it. Now our wagons, there's none of those. We only have a gondola. It only takes ore. What does this say? Top speed for slopes. What was the top speed of our train to begin with? 40. Mediocre. Let's stick with mediocre. Maybe we need to go a bit less. Alright, let's try that. Not enough vehicles available at this time. What?
What a handsome iron horse.
Alright, it just
Time
wouldn't
to
let
send it
us.
on its maiden journey.
Okay, so this we want to send. Oh, we can like color these or something, can't we? So we're putting it on this rail line, which we had as yellow. And let's assign it to the rail line.
Ore transport is picking up speed. With a little luck, it'll make you richer than all the silver
Oops.
in Nevada ever.
Look at our train. I'm assuming everything is running okay then, Orange. Look at him, he turned around and he's off again. Let's just follow it. Accept.
Let's have a big round of applause.
How do we use cockpit cam? Controls. Cockpit cam is page up and down. Ooh, ooh. Okay, page up and down. How do we do this? Seems okay to you? Oh, that's good. It still looks a bit stuttery, but there are no warnings. So there's a warning that says there's no warnings. Oh, it's there.
Silver smelting is moving fast and furious. Meanwhile, all sorts of fine ladies and
Look at us go.
Make sure they
We're
don't
now
go
on
in
the
their good
train.
shoes on the muddy streets. Find out about the needs of your future passengers.
Cool. Hooray.
Hooray! There's no end to the rejoicing. All thanks to you.
Okay. Activating a layer. Town has it divided to 3 land uses. A layer shows the 3 areas.
Your services are needed to the same degree everywhere in town.
Oh, we're still hauling our timber over here. So what does this have? It has 41 ore now. How much could our train carry? 21. So he'll fill all the way up. He's like not making us money. Build a bus stop in each of the highlighted areas in Carson City. Bus stop. We'll put a bus stop there and a bus stop there. Oh, we need one up here too. Let's put it on this side of the road.
Make sure your coaches don't miss any stops.
Link the new stops in Carson City to a line. I would like to build a road, because this is going to be super awkward. New line, sure. This is bus Carson. Okay, we'll go 1, 2, 3.
Build a depot where the horses can be hitched up and the coaches can wait.
Color, it can stay green. Okay. Oh, it's not telling us where to build it this time. Oh, we still can't access streets. Road depot. Let's build our road depot over here. How do we rotate this way? No, that'll do.
Purchase a few coaches with horses so that you can get started.
Okay, buy vehicles. Now these are buses. We've got 3 stops. Let's buy 3 buses. Let's select all of them. We'll color them our greeny color and assign them to the bus line.
Great. The first passengers are already waiting.
Are they?
The Territorial Enterprise reports. A beast is up to no good in the area. According to eyewitnesses, it leaped from tree to tree, was at least 10 feet tall, had a shaggy black pelt, and enormous feet. Ask
Yeah.
the reporter what it's all.
We want to
The
find out
reporter,
about it.
certain Mr. Clemens, has revealed his source to you. An old good-for-nothing by the name of Sam Hawkins. Is supposed to be in the saloon in Virginia City. Could be it means buying him a couple of shots of hard liquor before he comes up with the truth.
Okay, we've got to transport 5 passengers, and got to find this guy. We are losing money though. there a way to like look at this for the whole line? Well, look, it just had things happen. Like a new house appeared there, a new road appeared here. That's kind of cool. I'll probably like the city upgrading or something. Yeah, like look at this. Plus, very good charts. That must mean we're doing good. I wanted to look at the bus line. No, 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 replace, configure, set color, no. I want to like look at line statistics.
Where not too long ago there was nothing more than a dreary two-bit town, a magnificent little city now flourishes, thanks to your transportation.
Oh, we can tell these to wait.
Locals even call it the miracle of Carson
So let's
City.
say full load,
More people
and
want
let's
to
just have
try
them
their
wait
luck.
like
Obstacles shouldn't be put in their way.
not very
Get
long,
into the passenger business.
just to like
Your tickets will be the
spread them
hottest
out a
item
little
in
bit.
town. Make sure that the rest of the world is finally connected to Carson City, a veritable boom town.
Okay, what did it say? I wasn't paying attention. Build a passenger station in Carson City and connect it with the passenger station in Reno. But we still gotta find that other guy. He's over here somewhere. Commercial building. Does it say which one of these is the saloon? There are residential buildings. None of these particularly look like a pub. It's supposed to be in the... Oh wow, you zoom in enough you can see what they are. The Old Crow Restaurant, Central Market, Morgan's, Brookfield Goods. What's on this side? Hotel. Wendy's Kitchen. What other stores have we got here? Hotel. Harness Maker. Saddlers. General Store. Goods. Is it one of these over here? They're residential looking. All residential. All residential. None of these looked like saloons. I don't know what clicking on them is doing. Is this good? It sounds like we're shopping, but I have no idea. Oh, that's our depot. Who is that guy? Jesse Parker. Andrew Watson. Oh, there's a thing here that can make... Okay. Oh, there's more over here. What's all this stuff? Oh, this is like that, our harvesting area, sure. That's the mine, that's the station, that's the mine. This is our industry. Like, I literally have no idea. I just don't understand. Paul Brown, Sophia Reed. Trinity Smith. Mackenzie Jones. Who were they? Was Sam Hawkins. Like a... Wait, we can just click on everything. I have no idea where we're meant to find this guy. Dylan King. I don't know how we're meant to like get into the saloon, because I can't even find the saloon. Here we are, looking in the right place, which is good at least. Oh, we're earning money now, that's good. There's a lot of details. There is, yes. And it seems like that you guys can still see most of those details. Like the main change that I made was going from 60 back to 30 FPS. Just couldn't handle higher frame rate.
The good man was happy to provide information. The monster got a few feet taller with each whiskey you bought it. Word has it that it gobbles up whole cows, picks the remains out of its teeth with a wagon tongue. Our informer thinks it's hanging around near the Ponderosa Ranch, if he's not mistaken.
Ponderosa Ranch. Oh, over there. Let's just keep doing this like weird side mission for now, and then we'll deal with that train later. Because we know it's going to be like just whack it in there and we're good to go. Are we looking for something here, or are we trying to like ship things from here? I guess we can do that. Buildings, truck stop. But it won't let us do things like that. I don't know. Like, are we meant to be Is there something like sitting on the ground here? Okay, I don't know. Literally no idea. Whatever, let's build our train station. Buildings. Passenger terminus. It must be connected to a road. One building will be removed. RIP building. 30 FPS, yeah, we normally run at 60. But it just couldn't keep up with 60. It kept dropping down to like 40 to 50. Passengers also travel to destinations in other cities. If there's a bus stop within reach of a passenger station, passengers can change between modes of transport. So that bus stop is close enough to the train station here. But we do need tracks. Now, this looks fairly flat through there. Oh, they've already built the bridge for us. So we just have to connect it in. Let's check that, make sure that like all of that is still at max speed for our track we can go. Then we'll build around here like this. And that's all 120. Excellent. Build.
Buy a train arrangement that brings people from all over the world to Carson City.
New train depot and connect it. Another locomotive and 3 passenger carriages. So it's not telling us where to build the... So it is slightly hand-holding us less. Like now it's just saying build one, whereas before it was build one in this exact spot. Let's just build it here along. Oh, it's way cheaper if we build it on this side. Let's build it over here. And then tracks. Bring it in. Now we want to create a new line. It will be called Rail Carson to Reno Passenger. How do we simplify passenger? Pass. Be right back. No worries, Orange. Click on stations to add station. Carson City to Reno. Color, make it red. Now here, we want to buy a new train. So we only have one we can use. And then it said 3 passenger things. Buy one.
Time to inaugurate the line from Reno
You,
to Carson City.
I'm going to color you red and then assign you to that line. Alright, so now we've got here's our train coming out here now. First person view. It says page up and page down change this, but I'm not seeing it. Oh man, I didn't realize how much of a slope we put through there. He's just chilling. We've got bring people to Carson, bring people to Reno. I think at these end ones, because they are like...
There's firewood up in Glenbrook that'll get the steam engines in the Silverworks puffing real nice. But
Like
watch
we'll-
out that you don't cross paths with the Cartwrights from the Ponderosa Ranch. They're not the kind of folks to tangle with.
So we want to do the same thing as we did before, like full load, but don't wait very long. Okay, firewood up in Glenbrook, that'll get the steam engines and Silverworks puffing real nice. Don't cross past the Ponderosa Ranch. Okay, yep, we'll do that too.
You barely got away from the Cartwright boys. Now get a respectable load of logs down to the valley as fast as possible before the ranchers come back again.
Is that up here? Is this the one that it wants us to... Like, I'm not seeing anything around here. That other clue dealy. But in terms of logs, we can build a bus, a truck, like a truck stop thing. We put it in here like so. Oh no, that was a bus one. We want a truck one. Let's make it long and only have platforms on one side. $120,000, that's so expensive. Is there like another spot around here we can put it? What about at this end? It's still all 120. On this side, 140. That's even worse. Right. You can go there. Now, where do we have to take logs to? Over there. Okay. New line. This will be truck Carson logs. Okay, we want to go from there to there. Oh, here's our truck stop nearby. We want to set these and not wait very long. And this one, full load, not wait very long. Color, let's make it a purpley type color. And we built, yeah, we built some of these already. Okay, let's, look, it's quite a way. Let's get 5 of those. We'll assign them a purple color and we'll put them on that, not the trick line, the truck line. Right, so they'll all come out of there and do their thing. I wonder if we need like more buses in here. I'm guessing that'll catch up in time. Is our train going? He is going. How many passengers does he have? No passengers. That's bad. There's passengers at Reno. How fast is he going? He's going his top speed. Oh, they're like... We can't get access to any of the like signals or anything yet, so... I think that's what we're gonna have to do. And just let it be happy. But we're still looking for this... like this thing up here. Are our trucks coming? Oh, here they are. Oh, they're stuck on like the main road. Can we build other roads yet? Streets. No, we can't build streets yet. So I guess we're just stuck with our... Yeah, they got stuck in there. Now they're on their way at least. They don't go very quickly. How's our train going over here? With 15 passengers. That's a start. While we're waiting for logs and like look at our trucks going. We'll see if we can't find this. Like I'm just... What was the clue? What did the clue say? Goodwin was happy to provide information. The monster got a few feet tall with each whiskey he bought him. Was it this bear thingy? Well, that's nice that there's a bear in the game. What has it? It gobbles up whole cows and picks the remains out of its teeth with a wagon tongue. Our informant thinks it's hanging around near the Ponderosa Ranch. Our truck's getting closer. Oh, they're going slow up the hill. There's our train. The train is only here. Okay. I mean, the clue was gobbles up whole cows and picks the remains out of its teeth with a wagon tongue. Like, that makes me think it's gigantic. Is it like something in the lake? I think there's a house here. Reno passenger station. Okay, we don't want that right now. Look, a bird. That's nice. We're looking for the Loch Ness Monster though. Look, they're flying in formation. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything here. How are our trucks going? Oh, they're almost up the hill. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're so slow. Let's keep looking and see if we can't see anything around here. Like when it says around, I don't know how, like how close is around. Like, are they these kinds of things? Oh, it's nice to hear birds in game. That's kind of cool. Our trucks finally made it. It took them a long time. A month to get up here. So they should almost like stop immediately and then go. Didn't say how many logs we had to get down there. But like, we barely made a dent. In the time it took to take 20, we rebuilt another 10. I feel like on this line, we like just make them again. I don't know if we have to paint them or not. So that gives us 10 like trucks for the line. This first one didn't spread them out very much because there was no waiting there. But we got some people in. We got 19 going back now. That's nice. I think we need another bus. We already have 3 buses. It's not doing too bad. We'll leave it. We did just build 5 more trucks. Thanks for the boop. I still can't find this thing over here. Especially since we can make this go faster. Like, I don't even know how we would do, like without signals or anything, how we would do like double tracks and whatnot. Unless it was like double track the whole way, and that's true. Oh look, they're racing now. So that will get us this deliver logs. But I can't work out this one. If he's not mistaken.
Thanks to the supply, silver ore processing is running at full swing.
Okay.
Your transport business too.
So that was the our log dealie. That's good. And we got those people over to Reno. Oh, 19. So it's gonna have to like come back once with 36 people and then do another trip. But we definitely got, like if we look at this log line, how do we look at its like that. Like it's making money now. That's good. We're still not getting through many of our logs, but oh, look, see, look, they're starting to come back now, a bit more spaced out, so that will be good. They won't be like directly on top of one another. I almost feel like I want to look up a hint for this or something. If he's not mistaken, I think it is mistaken. Because the only thing I've seen over here is a bear and some birds. What's this? Trees and cactuses. What's that? Just a tree? Yeah, look how nicely spaced out our trucks are now.
Silver business is doing
Oh, mission completed.
Cluster of pathetic shacks has become the swankiest town in the whole West, where you find the most exquisite shops, the best saloons, the loveliest ladies of ill repute far and wide. Many an opportunity suggests itself to spend those silver dollars you so richly deserved. Your railroad business is the real gold mine in the state of Nevada.
Let's continue playing and see if we can't work out this this last one. So everything else is okay. It's just I mean, do we have to like literally go through this like this? I can't imagine this is what it actually wants. Because that would make no sense. I just don't see anything. And like it's hard to tell if I just don't see it because I'm being blind, if we're looking in the wrong place, if we're like what am I even looking for? Like it eats whole cows, so it can't be small. What is this here? Possibly just something in the background. Actually, I wouldn't say over there is near here. Easter egg, salmon school. I mean, that's nice. Easter egg. Again, also nice. You didn't see anything. I did. Like, I have no idea. Is it on this side of the map? That was funny watching it recalculate all of the storage stuff. Alright. What's this called? Monstrous Beast. Don't want to answer that. Oh, you have to click on the question mark?
Old Cartwright and his son didn't take too kindly to your visit to the Ponderosa Ranch. Apparently you're not the first to be hot on the monster's heels. The rancher claims that dozens laid siege to their land. Just when he was about to run them off, they hurried away towards Lake Tahoe with a paper hot off the presses in their hands.
Oh, seriously? So we're just like clicking these giant yellow question marks.
The Territorial Enterprise reports. The wild man is dead. His body was committed to the waters of Lake Tahoe, where it will sink to a depth of over 600 feet. Be encased, motionless in a block of ice, and shrink to the size of a small child due to the high pressure. Well, guess not much can be done about that.
Alright. Yeah, that was not clear at all. That's how we were progressing them. I thought we were legitimately looking for something, not just like clicking on clues. Okay, I think that's this mission done then. I think we're done here then. Like we can't. Alright, save. I'm gonna. No, we do want to save it. Sure, let's just call it save game. Quit. Main menu.
The island of Java. Tropical jewel in the midst of the Indian Ocean. Conscientiously administrated by meticulous Dutch bureaucracy. The year is 1870. The colony is undergoing a transformation. Recently, individuals have been allowed to lease farmland, manage plantations. The fertile land offers ideal conditions for exporting a multitude of colonial goods, off on the way to an exotic experience.
It's nice that he reads it for us. We might do this mission and then we'll see how I'm feeling at the end of it. But there's like two parts to the game. There's the campaign side and then the free play side. I think the free play side will be more interesting, but we've got this for now.
Surely the most exemplary colonial empire under the sun. With luscious fruits and cheap labor in abundance. You act on behalf of the colonial administration. A gifted talent in the art of engineering, you have been appointed to modernize the local transport sector.
That looks like a really bad train line.
Complete this task to the satisfaction of the crown. If you do, even the post as governor might be in store for you.
Ooh, governor. That sounds exciting. Transport is a much... Alright. Transport is a much sought after service on this scarcely civilized island. Eating draft animals such as oxen is punishable by law. That's why the colonial administration has commissioned you to build a railroad so that the plantation business prospers. The delicious coffee is supposed to be transported from the fertile hinterlands to the facility near town for processing.
Anyone set on building wisely and cheaply avoids unnecessary slopes. Perform the necessary surveying work.
That's one of these.
Build a route from the thriving plantation across treacherous terrain to the processing factory where the coffee fruit is husked.
Okay, so where are we going from and to? Yeah, so like straight up that valley is where we want to go. Well, part of it's already been built. Okay, so this part of it's like already been built. So the single track through here. And then there's a passing loop in the middle. Okay, so I'm gonna guess we're gonna have single track to here, then we'll put in a passing loop. This will introduce us to signals. Buildings, we want a cargo terminal. This way. I want to rotate the camera around. Now if we kind of angle it in the direction we want to go, then that will help. 71. Okay, so this 71 here is kind of like our low spot. Then we want some tracks. We come straight through there to 29. Wow, so that's cutting a massive hole in the ground there, which is not ideal. But that's what we're gonna do. How does Doc feel about this game? I think the free play stuff will be much more fun. Rather than just doing these missions.
Including locomotive and freight cars.
But I think the missions are helping us to understand how to play. We do want a new line. This was rail. Where are we going from? Sabaya to Semarang. Coffee. Click stations to add. So we want to go from here to there. Oh, add station. 1, 2. We want to reset these again. Not wait too long, but wait a little bit. Okay, full load, but not wait too long. 30 seconds. And it can stay red. Now in here we want buy a vehicle. Oh, we've got way more now. Oh, so only still only Steam. 90. Has a higher top speed. Way more power. Okay, let's go with him. And we are taking fruit. So this one doesn't take fruit. This was the only one that takes fruit. And it said to have 4 on there. Only 16. That's nothing.
The coffee fruit can now be brought from the plantations
paint
on its way to further process.
Red. Put you on there. Fruit? Yeah. We are transporting coffee beans from one of these places to the other place. Create a route for the train and deliver. Oh, we have to unpause it. Duh. Okay, look at our train go. Oh, man, some of this. Look how tiny it is. Let's like ride along with our train when we come back the other way. Well, it looks like you're like not getting the greatest number of frames when it's recording. This may not be a game that I think I said like this before. It may not be a game that I can stream, unfortunately. Or I need to search for some upgraded hardware. Man, it stopped there quick. Picked up its fruit, and now we're on the way back. Still no bonus tasks. Like it's gonna ask us to. Was this one we can like? No. Look at it race in. How much do we get for that? 123.
It provides the local plantation leaseholders with truly valuable services. Still fresh from the fields, the fruit quickly reaches the factory. From there, the colony's delightful coffee must be brought to the warehouses and offices in the port for export. That shouldn't be left up to the local laborers, no way. Too easygoing, too inefficient, too unreliable. Specially built stations are called for, so that the first-rate coffee makes it into town undamaged. If need be, stations that can be guarded against plundering hordes.
I dropped my the lid on my water bottle. Okay, so that was that person. I built a truck stop in the highlighted areas of the factory. And in the commercial area of the town. The growth of the town is influenced by various factors. Click on the town name for more information. Okay, so that's where it wants us to build one of the truck stops. And that's where it wants the other one. So you just want us to like destroy these people's houses. We can do that. What? Let's have one platform on one side and have it be a long boy. One building destroyed. Then we need a second one over here. We can have streets now. That's nice.
Ready to go. Nothing stands in the way of speedy transportation to the local seaport anymore. Send the freight cars of coffee on their way.
Okay, so here we want a new line. This is our trucks. So buy coffee. We want to go from there to... Oh, it's syrup. Oh wait, I did spell it right. To there. At this end, we want to... So I can unload everything. Shall load if available. Like at this end we don't want to load anything. We want to unload everything. And at the other end we want to do everything. We want to also here load up, but only wait 30 seconds. Okay. Now we also need a truck building place. Road depot. Let's build it out here beside our truck facility. We want to come in here, buy vehicles. We want cargo vehicles. Now what are we hauling? We're either hauling beans or coffee, I'm not sure. That does both, that does both, that does both. What's the difference between them? 20 and 5, 20 and 5, 18 and 4. So they're the same cost. Oh, one's just covered and one's a flatbed. and they're both the same cost, both the same running cost per year. Let's get at least 4. It says 4. Let's buy 6. Now these things, we'll color them yellow and we'll assign them to that coffee
The factory
line.
now finds itself in a laudable position by sending processed coffee into town. To experience considerable growth, its products have to reach a clientele with money to spend.
Now that line here, I think we only want to take the coffee. We don't want to take the fruit or sugar. Like that should sort itself out in a minute. You haven't saved this whole time? That's not very good, Orange. That's like 3 hours. So at this end, they should just like zip straight in, drop their stuff off, and then go. Yeah, digested driver. Oh no, Lucas, the capable engineer on your locomotive, seems to have vanished from the face of the earth, or anywhere else for that matter. Time to find a descendant right away. Would one of the natives be able to meet this? Sure, they can.
Several locals show an interest in learning the decidedly noble profession as locomotive engineer.
Oh, practice track.
Meanwhile, certain signs are feeding horrible rumors about the indigenous tribe's diet.
In the highlight over here. Two small stations and a depot. I mean, is there any way we can possibly reuse some of them? If we like build one station here and another one. Not sure. Maybe. Yeah, like maybe we can bring like passengers around. If in this middle one we have a, let's say a passenger modular station, and we'll turn it this way, and we'll make it close enough to, why does it keep doing that? We'll make it close enough to like this thingy so it lights up, because I think that means that they'll talk to each other eventually. Okay, we'll do that, and the other one is a terminal station. And we'll build it like right here. Is there a way for us to build roads yet? Action currently not allowed. Okay. We want tracks. We need a depot in there as well. What's this saying? Yes, it is definitely better than before it crashes.
Would certainly be capable of processing much more, virtually colossal capacities of coffee. You should weigh the idea of increasing the transport volume, because coffee from the colony is a commodity in great demand in parlours and salons on the continent. One train isn't enough to adequately supply the factory with coffee fruit.
We saw this coming before.
Needed so that a second train can use the line.
Let's finish building this first.
correct way to drive the vehicle must be practiced first, so that potential passengers are not scared off right away. In the meantime, some hard-to-digest news reaches you. Your skilled worker is said to have fallen victim to a bloodthirsty tribe of cannibals.
Buy a locomotive, have it driven along the test track for at least 150 or 1500 meters. Okay. I mean, we're gonna do this as cheaply as we can. You'll do. And sure, let's add. I don't even think we want to add anything else on there. We haven't made a line yet here for them. Line, new line, rail test track. Go from there to there. Purple. Now in here, we want you to become purple. You to go on a rail test track. Now in our main task, okay, so, oh look, it's going. So it won't take too long, I think. There's no way, like it's never gonna do anything, but it's definitely there. Now here we need to connect up our passing loops.
The trains should wait for each other on the passing side. This requires placing signals.
Place signals in the blue zone and the green zone. Track signal needs to be...
Good news. The locomotive engineer has returned safe and sound. When you pictured him in the stomachs of savages, he was having the time of his life in the virgin forest. Naturally, you can't tolerate misconduct like that. Regretfully, have to fire the good man. If the plant is to be used to its fullest capacity, another complete train is needed.
Okay, acquire a second train with 4 freight cars which can transport coffee to the thing. So what we're gonna do is like there has to be a way to, like this line, manage vehicles. We want to come in here and clone it.
Wherever coffee production
We're gonna
thrives,
paint them all
business
red.
and prosperity flourish too. Thanks
And
to the
then
railroad, the port town of Surabaya has become a lively trading center for countless
We should
goods
get a
and
second
services. All kinds of people from all
locomotive.
corners of the island
Oh, he's
want
still
to do
chilling in there.
profitable business here. That's why the colonial administration has commissioned
Because
you
it can't come
setting
out
up a passenger
because there's
line
already
from
another
Semarang
train
to
in
Surabaya.
like this section.
Time to build a line which will soon link the key trading hubs in eastern Java.
Yep, so he's gone. So now this one can come in. And then they can wait here. Okay, we finished our bonus task. So connect these two places with a passenger railway. Can we... We can build a street now. That's good. So we can like build a street over here to our... Like I'm just looking like these little connecty things that tell us they're connected. So we can build a road to our station there. We'll leave that there for now, but I'm not going to do anything with it. I wonder if it would be Like I was thinking of bringing a rail line around here. I'm wondering if it would be better to have a second line, because we've already built this here this way. Like if we have a second like train stop out here somewhere. Like that's super steep. Maybe on this side. We come through this valley here. Yeah, that's probably the best way of doing it. So if we build a passenger station, over here, and we want it facing in that direction. Now we can build like a street out here. Now, tracks. It's like come through the middle. What if we say to there? Then here we come around this way. And then we come back to the left. Wait, we can make a really tight turn there, but it won't work. I think based on where we've ended up, we're gonna build a train station over on this side instead. Just as we were trying to like manage the hill, we went a bit far around there. That's okay. Buildings, passenger terminal. Oh look, it's gonna put it in for us. That'll do.
Railroad has been completed. Curiosity runs high.
So now we just need 25 people to go along the mysterious
A
monuments.
formidable enterprise like yours calls for a suitably build a prestigious residence that is unrivaled in the whole island.
Build a headquarters. What does that even mean? Okay, we want to get this thing over here. It's now doing nothing. Sell. Yes. All of the stuff over here we can sell. Bulldozer. Bulldozer. We don't want to pay ongoing costs for them. Did we? I have no idea. But we don't want to. We're gonna make sure we don't. So that will give us a single line between the two. We'll build our train depot over here. this side actually. In there. Okay. So that will let us get a single train running that line. We need to make a single train. We first need a train line. Rail. Sayabaya. Semarang. Passenger. Click stations to add. Add station. 1, 2. Okay, these we want to load and wait a little bit. And at this one we want to load and wait a little bit. Say dark green. Now, let's just pause it for a minute. Because we need like passing loops and stuff. So let's put a passing loop like in this area here. So we have our train. We're gonna like come out this way. We're gonna run along the edge for a while and then dip back in. That will be one, and let's put a second one like around here. We have to start back a bit. Do that. Do that along here for a while. And then we duck him back in. Okay, that means we also need some signals. One way, yes. So that's going that way. We've got one coming back this way. One coming that way. Wait, do we actually need that signal? I don't know. We do need a two-way signal. Just on the outside. Wait, why did it make that a one-way signal as well? Maybe they're all one-way signals and this one-way setting means nothing. And over at this passing loop, we want one going out and one back on this side. So once it comes out here, it can be the only train on this bit of on this section of track until it comes back. Then we have a passing loop here and another one here. Let's just check that it figured it out properly. Yep, so these parts are dual way and then these it splits apart. Come around here, we split apart again, come back together. Okay, so that's good. Now we just need to put some trains on there. So in here, buy vehicles. I still think we want this guy. Add him. This is passenger. What's the speed of that train? 45. Okay, so let's Okay, just seeing what this says. How far can we go before it stops being mediocre? We know our platforms are only 120 meters long, so let's keep these under 100. Okay, so we've got 80 capacity, 90 kilowatt, and our train was not enough power. Let's cull these back a bit. Should we say 50 capacity? $48. Okay, I think that's what we want. We want to buy 2 of them. We want them colored this dark green, and we want them on that passenger line. So we'll see one of them pop out of here any minute. Why are they not coming out? Why is this flashing? Oh, because we're losing money. We're losing money everywhere. Headquarters. Build. Oh. I'm not ready to do that. Why is... that not doing anything? I guess we need to get passengers over there. So let's build a bus station. One left platform. Let's build it here. And we want some bus stops. Say one there. Let's just say our bus goes around the center of the map, and then another one over there. Then we want a new line. This is bus Sayabaya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back to there. Its color can be that green. Do we have any? We have a road depot over there. That's a long way. I think we're just gonna make another road depot. Right here. And then in here, by vehicles, we want passenger. Yeah, we want this guy. Let's say 4 of them. Let's paint them green and assign them to that bus line. Oh, it's because it's paused. That's why nothing's happening. What an idiot. How long was that paused for? And we're sitting here like, it's not doing anything. Why isn't it doing anything? Okay, so like our second train stopped there, that's good. We're probably going to need some buses up at this end as well. Bus tram station. This is only going to be a small one. We do need to get our train hooked in here somehow. That'll do. Now we'll build a bus station in there. What are you colliding with? Oh, why does it... I keep putting my hand on like the wrong... Okay, so we can do that. Like, that's lit up a few things. Let's build some bus stops. Let's put one there. We'll put one over here. One up here. One back here. That'll do. Now create a new line. This one is bus Semarang. We want to go from here, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll go green, like that yucky green color. Do we have a... No, we don't have a depot over here yet. So let's build one. Road depot. Go right next to the bus stop. Now I'm gonna buy... Yeah, these second ones were way better. Let's get 5 of them. Buy them. We'll paint them green. Whatever that color is, and assign them to that bus route. Okay, so it looks like our trains here are doing the right thing. They're giving way at the 2 spots. I don't know if they're the right spots for them to wait, but they're spots nonetheless. Let's just follow this train and see. Let's ride on board. And we'll just see where he stops. Okay, so it goes through this first one. And the second one is there waiting. And what are they like when they're coming back? So let's just stay on him and watch the return journey as well. There's 6 passengers on board. It's not many. Hopefully now that we have the buses going, it will bring more passengers over. Okay, so he's going to jump over to this lane. It has the clear signal. So I think this train is just like... He has to stop here. Okay. I think they're alright. how are our trains over here going, our coffee trains? He's making, is there a way to like, not line manager, but like, you see, look at him, he's bringing in like a way to compare all of the lines. There probably would be. I just don't know what it is. We have to build our headquarters. Let's build the headquarters down here. Headquarters built.
Uh-oh, it's rumbling in the island's interior. The mighty volcano Merapi threatens to erupt. A phenomenon like this wasn't reckoned with while planning the route. The natives claim that someone has probably angered one of their gods. Whatever the case, if the precious coffee fruit is supposed to be transported by rail in the future too, then it's imperative that something be done. It seems worthwhile to remove the infrastructure, if it's not supposed to be buried under ashes and lava.
Send the trains to the depot and remove the stop at the coffee plantation. That's this one, isn't it? Okay, these. Send selected vehicles to depot. Unable to find a path to depot. I think it's just because they're like at that side, so it doesn't know how to like get in there. But if we wait till after it's come past this junction here, we should be okay. Send to depot. We'll just wait for...
A truly attractive estate, but a veritable plague is spoiling all the fun. Snakes have occupied the building.
Our passenger trains are still going okay.
A wise old woman knows how you could rid yourself of the snakes in your walls.
Not a lot of passengers, but we've got some. We'll wait for this vehicle to get down here, and then we'll send him back to the depot as well. Remove the stop. Does that mean do that? Guess it does.
Future, the route ought to be relocated to an area where it can be assumed that the expected eruptions will leave it intact.
Rebuild both outside that area. Okay. Such destruction through there. We took it all out. What's this? I don't know, but we destroyed it too. So we're gonna need to like build out, like bring it around this way. Buildings, we want a cargo terminal. Okay, that will connect it into there, okay. Now our tracks. We probably should have like looked this way before we put it in. We're probably going to go straight to there anyway to get around this mountain, and then we're gonna let's keep this, like our trains can only go 40 or something. So let's try and keep the speed at like 70. So if we do get a train speed upgrade, they won't be immediately bottlenecked by the track. And then we want to bring this. If we can bring it back into there on the same side as construction not possible. Right, okay, so these bits of track here have to go. Now this one, if we just bring you into there like that,
The danger has been averted. Transport
and then
will be
here,
resumed. What's more, the volcano is showing signs of coming down again. Despite that, maybe relocating the route was still a wise move.
right, so we've still got our passing zone there. That's a long stretch now. I think we're probably going to need another passing zone. Now let's just check. Manage line, add station. This. Here we want to do our same thing, wait for 30 seconds, try and get a full load. Okay. I forgot to check here. So it's doing the right thing at this passing junction. Good. Now our two trains in here, let's put them back on that line. What's this flashing at us?
The island has a lot more to offer than coffee. The widow of a friendly grower, may the poor devil rest in peace, has been planting sugar cane lately. Make the lady happy by providing her with your services.
Except
The sugar must be transported to town. From there it is shipped and then served when continental Europeans get together for coffee.
yep, so that's the sugar plantation over here. So we can probably build another train platform here and bring it around into there. That will make this bit of track very busy now. We may actually need to like double track it.
The old woman says she doesn't know a thing, but you should try your luck with her cousin in Semarang, who has a knack for the art of snake charming.
Now let's just click on all these clues since we know that's how they work now.
The snake charmer declared that you've probably angered the mighty snake goddess with your projects. The snake priestess of Mount Merapi is the only one who could remedy the situation.
Is it not that one? Is it this one? Oh, there's a couple. We have to click on all of them.
The priestess has spoken. The only way she is willing to call off her children is if you make a sacrifice to the great snake goddess. Coffee, the priestess prophesied, will be
Why
the
would
sure thing.
Goddess want coffee beans? How fast do our trucks go? I don't even remember. Some horse-drawn thing. Trucks only go 20. So there's no point building a super expensive road there's a road on that side. Fine. So if we build like a random road through here, up to there. And then up
Traffic
here.
is flowing full steam ahead. Plantation business is developing magnificent.
Oh, that's good.
In light of all this success, the incumbent governor is thinking of moving back to his Dutch homeland in good time. Thanks to your outstanding work, you have a good chance of inheriting his post.
We want to continue playing to finish these things. Yeah, this has just been unload stop here. We're just dropping cargo off and like we're not doing anything great. New line. This is our truck. Coffee. Priestess. Coffee. Okay, we want to go from there up to there. And we're just gonna go. Not waiting for anything. We want to get the cheapest, shittiest vehicle we can. There's a blue line and put it on there. So that will send coffee up that country road up to that priestess chick. Now we needed that sugar. Our sugar was over here. Like, is it? Like, because it's so far. And we'll need to build we will need to build a cargo train anyway. I think we just like we bite the bullet now and build the cargo station. In terms of our tracks here, I think what we're going to do now is double track it. So we're gonna let it come out here. Now what that will mean is that out of this platform, which way did we do these? Okay, let's just pause. Because we're going to be breaking things as we do this. Now, let's bulldozer that section. And bulldozer that section. And get our track. Around there. So that whole section now is double tracked. And then through here, if we say bulldoze all of that, and then our trains aren't getting to 113 anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. But that will work if we destroy those. Gonna add in you to there, and you will come around to here. Now at this station, we want to configure it. We want to... Oh no, we still only want one platform. We still only want one platform. So we'll just bring that in there like that. So we have the 2 trains coming into one, and then up at this end, we want to do something similar. Track. We want to bring in this way. Actually, we need this. We need this one. We'll do that bit first, and then from there, you're the one we want to come in straight. On this side, we'll come into like here, and then jump across, and our train will join in that way. Okay, so now we've got double track the whole way along there. So they won't have to wait for each other, but it means we will need to have more signals. Which one of these was... rotate this way. We already had signal there. That will let us come in, coming out. Got one there, and then kind of matching up with all of these. So by double tracking it, it means that we got 2 there really close. No, I just want to remove the signal. It means, yeah, double tracking means that they're not going to have to be waiting for each other anymore along the way, which will be good. We don't want this. Now with this here, so that will, let's just check this. It's now doing the right thing. So it's still coming in there, it's properly separating it out, and then at this end they're coming back together. Now this track here, we need to join in. Let's come back a bit. So let's say to there, and cross side will come around to here, and then bring that in there like that. Now in terms of signaling, we'll want signal here. One here, I think, and then on the opposite sides of this junction. Am I getting hungry? A little bit. Once we get this sugar line running and like we finish this episode, then we're ending stream. So that gives us a place here. At this other end, we need a cargo terminal to drop it off at. So configure this. Platforms, cargo platform. I think we actually want a second, like we actually want a physical second track line there. Cargo buildings. Can we just use a cargo building? Can we just do that? And then here, with our tracks, let's bring one in. Why is it not possible? Oh, because that's a I did the complete wrong thing. We want tracks. And then just on like a regular track. Okay, so it can't do that because of this thing. So we'll get rid of it since it's the thing we don't want. And then why is that not possible? That makes no sense at all. So let's also get rid of these signals, just in case it's that doing something. Now we want to cross these over. Thank you. You. You are just a horrible, horrible thing. We'll just destroy more of it. Can you come into there? Thank you. Now here we'll want our signals. We'll want them on this side, on this side. And then everything in here will be handled at our station. Does that say it wants road? Okay, that's kind of awkward, but there you go. So we've got two platforms here now. These will do the right thing. Down this end. They'll split themselves. That's good. We need a new line. Our line is the train Sayabaya to Semarang Sugar. I can't spell. Train. Color. Let's go with brown. That's an ugly brown. Let's say yellow. Click stations to add. Add station. 1 and 2. Now here we want it to could not connect all stations. Oh, because we don't want that one at all. We want this one. And you'll see it's put it in on the same platform. We actually want it to go onto platform 2. Hey Spider, how you going? Sorry, I didn't see you. Oh, because there's no platform, it won't let me stop there. Maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just not allowed to choose. Let's put a cargo platform on there and see if that lets us then choose it. The sugar line, manage. It still won't let us choose to come into the other platform, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. We do need to add a train to that line. Buy a train. We're still going with the Borzig cargo. Oh, this is the only one we've got for sugar. What's it saying? Our speed is 45 on the flat. No, we still want to let it get to 50. Whereas 45 is our engine speed. Yeah, let's say 5. That's a good number. Now we have to color it yellow and assign it to that line. Now, it says we've got warnings. Stations report the following problems. Surabaya branch. Okay, what's the problem that you're reporting? Let's just let it run a minute and see if it works itself out. That had to stop then, unfortunately. Also need we could configure this to have a truck area as well, and they're connected, so we need a truck stop, truck stop. They want sugar over here. So let's Let's put the truck stop there. We'll make that new line. It is truck say by sugar. We want to go from there
What a godsend.
to here.
Stylish residence
Oh, we
is
finally
pleasantly snake-free again.
we finally did that other thing. That's probably good. We were setting our... we don't need that line anymore. A truck sugar. Add a station there. Yep, that looks right. Here we want to full load, but we'll wait a little bit. And we want some new trucks so they can take anything. Let's take some of the covered ones again. This is that pinky type color, and we want to put them on the sugar run. So it's still reporting a problem. Okay, I'll see what you said now, Spider. Oh, you sent some artwork. Oh, that's super adorable. Nice work. Nice work. So it's doing nothing. So terminal 1 there. It's connected to the sugar. Did I build the wrong type of station there? No, like there. They're cargo platforms. Aren't they? Well, they are now. They look the same, but it's complaining up here. What don't you like up here? It doesn't like that it's coming into the passenger, but you won't let me change it. Like, we built a cargo building. Does it just not know what to do with the cargo building? Like, the station is connected to there. that what it needs? Like it's... Oh, because we built the line before we built the cargo stuff, I think. But now it's doing the right thing and coming into platform 2. So our passenger trains are coming into platform 1 and our cargo is coming into platform 2. So that should mean that we're now picking up sugar. Let's just check and make sure it... Okay, so it's producing... Okay, it's getting some. Let's grab this train. Let's clone it. Which one of these is clone? We want to repaint them all, I think, and put them on that line. Yep, so we've now got a second sugar train running. It doesn't say how much sugar we need to deliver, it just says sugar. Once it's delivered, then I need to go and eat because I'm awfully hungry. Oh, how have you been, Spider? I forget if I asked or not. So it should just put it straight onto... straight into here. Are we even delivering any sugar? There has to be a shortcut to like...
Sugar rattles toward
Oh, there we go.
the train. What a pleasure.
So we managed to get our sugar in here. Look at our earnings. We're not losing 100 million a year. 100,000 is that a month? I don't know what frequency that is. It's not the best. Investments. Spending a lot of money. A warehouse? Yeah, the warehouse like sits on the... Like it sits on the truck stop platform dealy. So you can see it pulls in and then it will take some and then keep going. Okay, excellent. Let us... Wow, so we actually ended up with 2 fairly lengthy train lines through that. And this like weird ass road up to the sugar thing. Oh well, we kept her happy. And then there's other things in here. What do we got? We got passengers waiting. This is a passenger station as well, isn't it? Yeah. Wow, look at all the people. Look at our buses. Look how cute that is. Okay. We might have over-signaled here a bit. Oh, well, it all seems to, like, since we double-tracked it, it all seems to be flowing a bit smoother. But that's what it will do. I mean, look at these two. We got two, like three happening all near each other. They could pass by. No one needs to slow down. These two can just like zoop around there. All right. Save game. Yes. I think. I don't know. To main menu.
In the north of Britain, in the midst of the Victorian era, the industrial city of the island of Java, tropical jewel in the midst of the mankind is constantly creating.
Okay, we don't need you to talk to us. Is anyone else playing Transport Fever? No one else is playing Transport Fever. Okay. Is anyone else that I know streaming? No, because it's a weird time for me to be streaming. In that case, let's I mean, no one even else playing this game. It makes it hard. We can't even pick a random in there. No one playing the first Transport Fever either. Oh man. We played Mario Maker at the beginning. Let's see if, well, there's always people playing that. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Really? There's only like 10 people streaming Mario Maker? We're gonna go and raid a bigger streamer. So his name is Sunyan, or Kaiichi is his like Mario Maker name. He also has a family friendly stream, if that's the kind of thing you want. He's really good at Mario, unlike us, and we're mediocre. Definitely go and show him some love. Thank you everyone for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for chatting, Spider and Orange, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.